All right, you are back with Nurse Pronto, and let me tell you, you are going to pass this class. You are not going to squeak by. You are going to rock it when it comes to the thyroid. So let's knock out a few more questions on this whole thyroid function debacle. We're going to make it easy and memorable. So let's get it, Nurse Pronto crew. What skin changes are typical in hyperthyroidism? Is it dry and flaky skin? Is it rough skin with hair loss? Is it a sweaty, smooth skin? Or is it a pale and cool skin? Think about that for a second. What kind of skin do we have going on? It is sweaty and smooth skin. Sweaty and smooth skin. And hyperthyroidism really turns down the body's thermostat. Well, actually, think about that. It turns the body's thermostat what? Down or up? Up. Way up. Way up. It's like the heat is cranked and your body starts to sweat like it's running a marathon, and the skin feels warm, it's smooth and sweaty because the metabolism is going full steam ahead. So you just nailed a sensory clue. Sweaty and smooth equals a speedy thyroid. So great job there. Great job. Moving on to the next one. These are lab values that we see in hyperthyroidism. So which lab values are expected in hyperthyroidism? Is it a low T3, T4 and a high TSH? Is it a high T3, T4 and a low TSH? Is it a low T3, T4 and a low TSH, or is it a high T3, T4 and a high TSH? These are tricky. This is a tricky one, okay? The correct answer of the lab values that you expect in hyperthyroidism are a high T3 and T4 and a low TSH. All right, and let's talk about why. When the thyroid is making too much hormone, that's the T3 and T4, the pituitary gland backs off and stops making TSH and says, whoa, chill, we got plenty. And that's called negative feedback. Kind of like when there's too much noise in class, the teacher lowers their voice instead of yelling over it, right? So just remember, when the thyroid's making too much hormone, that's T3 and T4, the pituitary gland kind of backs off and says, you don't need all that TSH, right? So think about it that way. So hyperthyroidism, you have high T3 and T4 and low TSH. All right. If you got that right, that's some top tier nurse thinking right there. So great job. All right, last one. You are doing great. This is about the appetite and hypothyroidism. So, a nurse is teaching about appetite and hypothyroidism. Which statement is correct? Is it high appetite and weight gain, low appetite and weight gain, high appetite and weight loss, or low appetite and weight gain? The correct answer is D, low appetite and weight gain. Because with hypothyroidism, everything slows down, even when you're not eating much. And that slow metabolism means that your body stores more and it burns less. So you gain weight even though your appetite might not be that great. It's like your body is in this energy saving mode at all times. And that is not freaking fair, okay? It is not. It is not. So to not be eating much and to be gaining weight, not fair, cruel in fact, but that is hypothyroidism, all right? That's a tricky one, but you got it. You got it. So go, Nurse Pronto. You are doing amazing. All right. These thyroid questions are no joke, but you're handling them like a pro. Keep practicing, keep showing up, and remember, you are building the brain of a nurse who's going to change lives. So follow us at Nurse Pronto, subscribe and like for more. We're going to keep growing together.